guys, I hope you're right and I hope you're all well. So, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be a natural hair update video. So, some of you guys have stressed to me that you prefer me doing talky videos and you're sick and tired of my voiceovers. So you should thumbs up this video because this video is not a voiceover. So right now it's August 2014, so it's officially been a year and 8 months since I have been. As you can see, this is my natural hair. I don't know why I just did that neck. So it's it's considered type 4C. I would consider it a 4 type Z, literally the end of the spectrum. It's really coily, no curl pattern whatsoever. This is a twist out that I did 2 days ago and this is the result. I'm basically rubbish when it comes to styling my natural hair. I'm literally pants. That's one of the main reasons why I don't really leave it out. So anytime I do leave it out, I always do the same thing. I put some kind of African wrap or scarf or headband in front and then I just leave it out like this. Because even when I do a twist out, I feel like it doesn't fall right. Ugh. I feel like right now I'm at that awkward stage where my hair isn't that short and it isn't that long, so I'm just like, what do I do? Comparing last year to this year, in terms of what I use, not a lot has changed. I feel like I've cut out some things that I was using before. I feel like after you do a big chop and your hair is natural, you turn into some like natural hair products junkie where you want to try everything that everyone suggests. You want to try every product that everyone raves about. You want to just basically have it all. But then within time you realise you don't need everything that everyone recommends. Everyone's hair is different. Everyone's hair will like things that others will not like. And I've just basically simplified my regimen, simplified my hair routine. So I'm going to show you guys the main things that I use in terms of products and stuff. Right, so I still use the TRESEMME shampoo. There's nothing bad to say about this. I really like it. It lathers up nicely, so it's very easy to wash. I now wash my hair in twists, so I tend to lather or focus on washing the scalp instead of focusing on washing the hair itself. Does that make sense? So obviously as I wash it out, it's naturally going to wash the rest of my hair. So this is what I use. I usually get mine from Superdrug or sometimes from Wilkinson. I also use the TRESEMME conditioner, and this is the TRESEMME's natural, so nothing's changed. I'm literally out of this. I used to go to shop to top up. You'll have 10 times stronger hair after just one use. So I leave this in my hair after I obviously washed it, put a shower cap on it and let it sit in for a while. Then I wash it out. Next thing I do, which is quite new, a few months now, to my regimen is the TANGLE TAMING Leave-In Conditioner for mixed textures, curly, wavy, kinky hair and frizzy. So I love this. It smells yummy. Not only does it smell yummy, but I do feel it does help me with having less tangles or knots in my hair. So I usually put this in my hair when my hair is still wet after having it conditioned, and I basically squeeze it, then obviously retwist my hair, and then you can see it makes my curl pattern stand out a bit more. So yeah, I do like using this and I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner. So to add some shine to my hair, because my hair gets very dry, I just tend to always add a lot of coconut oil. So I just basically put a little bit into my palms, rub it and then put it through my hair, and then it gives it this nice natural shine. It's not too oily, it's not too heavy. So I do like coconut oil and I love the smell, honestly. It just smells. So I also use some shea butter. I just tend to get a little bit, rub my hands together and then I put it through my hair. So I do this every other day to add some moisture to it, and I feel it softens my hair as well. So I really do like shea butter. I feel shea butter should be a staple in your regimen. Some people don't like the smell. Personally, I don't mind it. One new thing that I've been adding, or that I've started using, is emu oil, which looks like this. And basically this is for my edges. It's supposed to help it grow. I've been watching The Gardening Goddess and she basically had thinning edges. She used castor oil and emu oil, and hi if you're watching, I love your videos. I have to say, I know she's my Ghanaian sister. She used that and after a while her edges grew very nicely, so I thought I'll try. Castor oil I found is very thick, so I don't use it so often. I tend to use the emu oil more. Occasionally I use castor oil. I'm out of it right now, so I can't even show that to you guys. The last new product that I use has been an oil mixture. This oil mixture is the Jazzy Juju Bees hair smoothie. So it's a silky soft smoothie treatment, which looks like this. So Jazzy Jujubee here on YouTube, which I'm sure you all know. If you don't know, you better make sure you go subscribe to her channel. But she makes these, and a mixture of essential oils all in a bottle, literally magic. I tend to basically put this in my hair before I go to sleep, massage it into my scalp. I also massage it onto my edges so that eventually they can be strong. So I do like it. It has a bit of a pepperminty feel or tingle to it, but this has been one of my newest things I've been using. I've used this for the past 4 months now. It also keeps my hair moisturized, so I do like it. But yeah, those are basically the products that I use in regards to my natural hair. I have had growth. My hair grows really slowly, maybe faster than others and slower compared to other people, but everyone's hair growth, I guess, is different. I feel like my hair is thicker, but not thick as probably I would want it to be, but I'm not going to complain because I have hair on my head. I'm going to show you how much it's grown now. Basically, when I stretch it, this is how far it comes. So I guess if I was to straighten my hair, which I'm scared to do, this is how long it would be. You can see that stringiness, but because I'm not permed, obviously it goes back to this curly form. I stick to lots of wigs now. I don't even care if my wigs don't look flawless. I don't care if they don't look nice. I don't care if they look bulky at times. Everyone knows it's a weave and it's a wig, so I don't really give a toss. I'm not trying to leave out my edges and straighten them. I'm not trying to have a leave out and straighten it because it's taken a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of stress going through this natural process. I'm not about to play about with it in order for my weave to look flawless. I would rather my weave look bad and my natural hair look nice once I decide to take off the wig. I don't wear weaves because I feel like weaves pull onto my hair, and I wear wigs because I can just take it off at night and treat and look after my hair. I also have the ability to change up the styles and not have to alter anything on my natural hair. I'm protecting my natural hair. So the things that I have loved about being natural, or that I can say for the past year and a bit, is I have grown to love my texture. I mean, I do alter it by doing twist outs like this, but I just love playing with my hair. And I guess it's a bad thing because as I mentioned in my previous videos before, I feel I'm forever ripping out my nape hair and even sometimes my edges because it's just so like soft. It's like candy floss. I feel excited and I can't help but not to play with my hair. Another thing that I've liked is it's grown thicker. So my hair wasn't the thickest when I was relaxed. Even now, it's not the thickest, being like compared to other people. My hair's not really thick, but it's definitely more thicker now compared to when I was relaxed, so that's a bonus. Another thing I get excited about is seeing the progress of my hair, so like analysing my journey from, you know, from doing the big chop to the teeny afro to the awkward stage which I'm in now. That's been very fun. So I do like these stages that you go through. But the only thing is I'm at a stage now because I'm at the awkward stage. Sometimes I feel like cutting my hair and having a TWA and basically rocking that TWA for a while and have like no weaves and stuff, simply because I never did that when I had a toile. So I really do feel like I regret not rocking my TWA when it was at that stage. I feel because it was a big transition from having long hair to having short hair, I wasn't as confident, if I'm honest, and I just used to throw in a wig. I also sometimes really do want to cut my hair into a short hairstyle and relax it or perm it, and then I just remember the fact that I hate the process of relaxing my hair. I always just end up chucking on a wig. Part of my struggle of being natural is I've always had thin edges. People don't realise not everyone is born with thick, silky looking edges. I've always had thin edges for all my life, but growing up, what didn't help or what made my thin edges worse was the fact that hairdressers used to do my braids so tight with the cornrows that after a while it basically damaged them even more, and that's been one thing that's very frustrating. I don't know, it seems to be like in the black community, edges is like make or break you. If you don't have edges, you ain't ish, and everyone just seems to think everyone's born with thick edges when that's not the case. So another thing that I haven't enjoyed so much is shrinkage. Like, if I come out the shower, my hair looks about this long, and when I stretch it, it ends up being about this long. I keep on thinking, is my hair growing, is it not growing? But then I realise it is when I stretch it out and I'm able to see the length difference compared to previous months or like the year before. So it's beautiful for some people because you can style your hair, I guess, in a shortish way, and then you can stretch it and style it in a longer way, so it's kind of versatile, but it can be very frustrating. The 4C struggle or shrinkage is real in these streets, and sometimes I just look at my hair and I really want to just creep over to the creamy crack and get crack-a-lacking with some straight hair, but then I think of why I'm natural and then I gotta creep on back and take that thought out of my head. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with relaxed hair, but I personally hated the process of getting my hair relaxed, and I don't want to go through that, so I'm avoiding that. I'm not going to say never, because you never know what will happen in the near future. Another struggle for me during this process has been detangling. I was so bad at detangling. I literally would have knots in my hair, have to comb them out, cut them out, and have a headache. Through trial and error, I've obviously learned how to do it better now, and I know you obviously have to do it when your hair is wet. Natural hair, or mine actually, loves to react in its best form when my hair is wet. So I always have a spray bottle, spraying it with water and doing what I need to do. Another struggle for me is that my hair gets dry so much, and I do think maybe it's because of my pillowcases. I do wear a scarf to sleep. I think I might, you know, opt to get some silky sheets so that I can retain some moisture into my hair. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from watching this video. There's not much to say in terms of my natural hair, but most of you guys wanted an update. If you have any video requests, please leave them down below, and thumbs up to my natural hair update. So speak to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yeah, so I still, oh, almost knocked myself out. Enjoy. Oh gosh, messed up my hairstyle now, haven't I?